Hi, my name is Frank Fideli. I am a civil engineer. I work in the New England District, Army Corps of Engineers.
Lieutenant Colonel Samantha Ross, spelled R-O-S-S. Everybody calls him Q.
I'm Johnny Saunders from the Norfolk District.
Hello, I'm Connie Morinello, Regional Community Support Coordinator for the North Atlantic Division, and I'm here today with Brigadier General DeLuca. We're going to talk a little bit about the family support program that we have initiated here at the North Atlantic Division.
This is a topic that's really important to the Corps of Engineers, to our Army, and to the country, and obviously we hope important to you for a large number of reasons. The biggest ones are, of course, we've had 9 years of war in Afghanistan and 7 in Iraq. We hope that mission is coming to a close and that the presence of our U.S. Army Corps of Engineers civilians will be greatly reduced in Iraq anyway. But in Afghanistan, the Army's expectation is that the mission the President has given us will extend for some years into the future to be able to achieve it. And that means our desire and need for Army Corps of Engineer volunteers are going to continue for at least another 5 years. In order to do that, we need to properly support our families and our deployed personnel so that they can get what they need to be much more comfortable, to be able to communicate, to be part of the organization and not feel distant and left out even while they are working in essential activity in Afghanistan for our country, and to know what's going to happen if something goes wrong with a family member, how that will work, and if something goes wrong with their own presence, they get sick or they have to be moved out of the country, how all that works and how everybody stays informed. Those are really super important tasks of any family readiness program, and it's one of the reasons the readiness program is so important to me.
It's really easy to make good friends over there. I mean, obviously you're going to have those moments where people are going to butt heads because it's, you know, the stress you get the people and stuff, but definitely, like I said, I've easily made some really good lifelong friends over there.
There's a lot of support at some of these locations. At these locations, people tend to join together as a family, as you might expect, and kind of lean on each other for support.
Kind of a tough environment, but met some great people.
Got a lot of support from the district.
It helped that she worked here in the Corps just across from my office, so everybody in my office knew her and would talk to her and say, how you doing, and offer help.
The folks here, organized by Jerry and Lois and some of the district personnel, the volunteers, they put together, collected, donated goodies, items to send.
The Family Readiness team did send my kids little gift bags.
The Family Readiness Group, I can't say enough about them, both our local ones here at our district and the ones at headquarters and division.
You know, the Family Assistance Program being available if they were having a hard time dealing with me being away, you know, it was great for them to have somebody to talk to if they really needed to.
My wife is a former U.S. Air Force brat, and so she's familiar with deployments. She's strong, but she's not invincible. While I was deployed, she lost her grandmother and her sister. And the Family Readiness folks here, Jerry Worley, Lois Wilkins, and others, they sent my wife emails, cards, letters, flowers, took her out to lunch several times. I mean, they took really good care of my wife, and that meant a lot.
Knowing that she could count on people here in the office for support was very helpful.
It made me feel better about what was going on.
You know, that's the kind of stuff that kind of put me at ease because I knew that she had people there for her to lean on.
You know, to the folks that may see this, that I would strongly recommend a deployment to any of our USACE personnel.
I would recommend it to people if they wanted to go for the right reasons.
You know, we are making a difference over there.
I guess I would summarize it by saying it's the toughest thing you'll ever enjoy.
The program here, with Connie's help, with Don Clapsey and the Human Resources Department's help, has really grown and is much better than it was even last year, than the year before, but we want to make it better next year than it was this year. And there are many types of activities that are part of this, being on rosters where you receive regular batches of information, communications with the family member who's deployed as well as the family here in the United States, so that people are linked and information is available. Predictability about job assignments and career moves before, during, and after the deployment. Hails and farewells to express appreciation and allow staff members to express their love, support, and appreciation for what's being done overseas and on the home front. And care packages, other things, recognition of children who are really the biggest unwilling sacrificers in every deployment. And so that's one of the reasons, well, several of the reasons why this program is really so important to me. And I do expect to deploy again personally, and I know that we will continue to have volunteers from the North Atlantic Division deploying for at least the next 5 years. And so everything we can do to make this program better, more responsive, but not intrusive on family life, the better off all our employees are.